Good afternoon, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people. Today is February 18th, 2020. Someone sent an amazing piece of information on my page under the last video I did. Here's the comment that was left, and I'm going to investigate this and make sure that all of this information is correct. Then I'll share with you what I see alongside this. The comment is, the moon occulted Saturn on 9/10/2001 around 8:50 a.m. The first plane hit the first tower around 8:50 a.m. the next day. Then the moon occulted Jupiter on 9/12/2001, the day after the attacks. So he's making a connection that around the World Trade Center attacks on 9/11/2001, there were two occultations of the moon that happened just before and just after. Okay, signs in the heavens that go together with things that are happening on Earth. Well, this lines up with what we are watching right now, because the moon occulted Mars around 7:50 a.m. this morning on February 18th, and the moon is going to occult Jupiter tomorrow night. So we've got two occultations of the moon occulting planets connected in this time frame. So I investigated. At the end of this video, I will show you the information about the occultations and the timing, and to show that this was true. What he shared is true. And so I looked up September 11th, 2001 to February 19th, 2020. 6,735 days. In the Strong's Hebrew, this is ambassador. An envoy, a messenger, an ambassador, but it's got a lot of different meanings within this and a lot of different types of uses. And so I wanted to read, there's 12 uses. I want to read all 12 scriptures, and we're going to get a general idea of what this number is speaking to us. 6735. The first thing we see, 1 Samuel 4:19, and gave birth for her pains. So it's ambassador, envoy, messenger, but it also has to do with birth pangs. Proverbs 13:17, a faithful envoy brings healing. Proverbs 25:13, a faithful messenger in the time of harvest, messenger that was sent to them in the time of harvest, turneth upon its hinges like a door. This refers to a door, something that's turning on its hinges. Isaiah 13:8, they will be terrified with pains and anguish, which sends envoys by the sea, ambassadors by the sea. Isaiah 21:3, pains have seized, pains have taken hold, have seized me like the pains of a woman in labor. So on more than one occasion, it's birth pains, 6735. Isaiah 57:9, you have sent your envoys a great distance. Jeremiah 49:14, an envoy is sent. Have heard the Lord, and an envoy to the nations is sent. And Daniel 10:16, as a result of the vision Anguish has come. Anguish has come. In the last uses in Obadiah 1:1, an envoy has been sent by the Lord to the nations. Strong's 6735. And here is the information on the lunar occultations. As Saturn was being occulted by the moon on September 10th, 2001. Okay, this was the day before the attacks. Then we have the moon closely approached and covered Jupiter in Gemini on September 12th, 2001, the day after the attacks. Okay. Lunar occultation of Mars, February 18th, 2020, which has already taken place. And if you're in the right place on the Earth's surface, you can watch the moon occult Mars on February 18th and then Jupiter on February 19th. So I find this very interesting that a double lunar occultation took place before and after the Twin Tower attacks. And with what we are watching right now, the birth pangs from 9/11, 6735, an ambassador has been sent to the nations. And if February 19th, remember, February 19th is the 50th day of the year. It's the 24th day of the 11th month, according to Zechariah chapter 1, which shows the man on the red horse standing among the myrtle trees. And all of the information we have been watching and are watching about February 18th, 19th, and 20th, the 24th day of the 11th month on the Hebrew calendar. And together with this, we have the double occultation of Mars and Jupiter by the moon within this time frame. So that's what I wanted to share with you, and I pray you guys are blessed. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.